So I couldn't resist. I'm doing a base coat of black vinyl dye to darken some of the metallics that I'm going to use as top coats. So I blended some regular silver enamel with metallic flake enamel, and I got this, and then I actually dusted it on instead of doing a heavy coat, and I really like this as the base for the Zombie Tools acid etching. So now all we have to do is go get some liquid dish soap. This is going to be silly. So left this for a full day to cure, currently dry to the touch. Now we get to try using this. This is regular dishwashing soap. And I'm going to try drizzling it in kind of a pattern from the back forward so that it looks sort of like I mean, this is called soap masking, but I want it to look sort of like acid etching, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so hopefully it just kind of, okay, this is very intuitive. And that's about as good as it's going to get. Let's lay on some brighter and shinier enamel. So all I can do is hope that this gives me the contrast that I'm looking for, but this is what the soap masking looks for after it's been painted over. I want to give this at least 3 hours to cure before I come in, and actually the best way to get liquid soap off of plastic like this is in fact just to wash it gently. So I'll run it under water and get all of the soap off, which will break this kind of membrane on the edges of all of the paint where the liquid soap is, and hopefully it turns out nice. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's kind of an exercise in random imperfection, but I hope that it'll at least look aesthetically interesting and close to what we were going for with like blade etching. Okay, there we go. I just gotta apply a little bit of It's funny because we're also washing the shell while we do this. The light in here is probably awful, but this is actually starting to look kind of cool. Alright, well, we'll finish this up, take it outside to dry. Alrighty, so this is what our pieces look like now that they've been de-dish soaped, and all we have to do is wait for them to dry. I think this turned out really nice. So these are ready for some top shelf lacquer clear coat, but before that I want to tuck this in. This is my man Avery's work over at Custom 3D Nerf, and he printed up the Zombie Tools logo in miniature. Hopefully they don't mind me stealing their patented trademark as long as I put it on something and give it right to them, but this should look really hot. It's a very nice, very clean little final touch for this guy. Should be tons of fun, and sneaking it in under the lacquer means that it'll be permanently attached. Well, there you have it, guys. That's how you do soap masking, and once the clear is on, it's very protected, very strong, and I honestly think that the effect is quite stunning. I wasn't sure I was going to be impressed with this, but depending upon what colors you use, how you alternate them, and in particular the metallic playing off of the clear, I think that it turned out very, very nice. This is, of course, only an example of what you can do with this technique. It doesn't have to be for Nerf modding. You could do really whatever you wanted with it, but I think that it looks really, really cool within the confines of our hobby. Just a ton of fun, and of course still very functional as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helps you with your projects.